Brainy Dose presents 16 Skills Every Man Should Master. Part of being a man is being competent and effective in the world. And to do that, there are some basic skills every guy should master. Of course, the following skills are not limited to men, and some of them may even surprise you. However, when it comes to certain things, a guy is expected to know how to get them done. Though some of these reinforce a traditional idea of being a man, take what you can from the list to become a bit more well-rounded. Number 1. Dress for the occasion. Black tie, semi-formal, business casual? Do you find yourself asking what the heck these terms mean anytime you see them on an event invitation? With just a little bit of study and practice, you'll come to automatically know the differences. For instance, business casual means wearing a button-down shirt and khakis, or even jeans, depending on where you live. Dressing properly for the occasion is a fine art and can sometimes require some guess and check, but it goes a long way to at least seem like you've got the right idea. Number 2. How to tie a tie. Perhaps you're not the most elegant or classy guy on the block, or attend formal events regularly, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't know how to tie a necktie. Weddings, business meetings, and job interviews are just a few occasions when a sharp necktie is appropriate, and you'll probably attend several of those in your lifetime. If you don't know how to tie a tie, you're not alone. Most guys don't know how to do it correctly. You can't expect your mother to tie your tie all your life, and those clip-on ties, they're just not the same. It's not necessary to know how to tie elaborate knots, but you should at least know one way of doing it properly. The half or full Windsor will give your tie a simple yet classy look, and they're both easy to learn. Number 3. How to iron clothing. Every man is going to have a period in his life when he's on his own, and among the practical skills, he should know and master how to properly iron his clothes. It's really not that hard, and takes just a few minutes, but it can make all the difference between an outfit looking put together or sloppy. If you don't know how to iron, you can watch some videos online. Number 4. How to shine shoes. If you're wondering why you need to shine your Vans, that's a sign that you need to add some more shoes to your arsenal. Every man needs some nice dress shoes, because there are some places you can't show up in your sneakers, no matter how much you paid for them. First, make sure you get some nice dress shoes. Spend at least $100 on them, and then keep them in good condition. It looks really bad when nice dress shoes are scuffed up from years of wear, and that pretty much defeats the whole purpose. Believe me, people look at shoes and judge. Number 5. How to cook. If your current signature dish is craft dinner, it's probably time to learn to cook some real meals. Knowing your way around the kitchen can be intimidating at first, but even with just a single pot, you can make tasty meals that will impress friends, family, and dates. In addition, cooking your own food can be rewarding, cheaper, and healthier than eating instant meals or takeout. Once you've mastered the basics, you can work on creating an actual signature dish for those special occasions. Even if you don't become a great cook, you will at least be self-sufficient. Number 6. How to clean up. Many guys grow up to be oversized boys. They don't clean up after themselves and expect the woman in their life to take care of the mess. Even if you live alone, a messy house leads to sloppy habits. So if you're not doing it yet, you should start ASAP. Make sure you do the dishes, clean the house, and put your dirty clothes in the hamper, not the bathroom floor. Number 7. How to change a tire. If you drive every day, it's pretty much inevitable that at some point you will get a flat tire. Yes, we do have some great roadside assistance services that can be really useful, but a flat tire shouldn't be a reason to call for help. In the case that you do get a flat, you should know how to swap out the flat for the spare. That's why most cars include a spare tire in the trunk or mounted to the back. Knowing how to change a tire is a great skill to have, not only for yourself, but also if you happen to come across someone in distress, stranded on the side of the road. Number 8. Jumpstart a car. Have you ever told someone that you didn't have jumper cables just because you were scared that neither of you would know how to do it? The truth is, this scenario is quite common. However, it's very simple and easy to jumpstart a car. Generally, the 2 contact points on a car battery are color-coded to match the jumper cables. Red goes on red and black on black. Number 9. How to drive a stick shift. With more cars being made with automatic transmission, driving a stick shift is becoming a lost art. Even though it may not be something you need day to day, knowing how to drive a car with a manual transmission is a good skill to have. Obviously, it's perfectly fine to own an automatic car, but if a situation arises where you need to use a stick shift, you should have the skills to be able to step up to the occasion. Number 10. Good situational awareness. Situational awareness involves being aware of your immediate surroundings and the impact of your actions or the actions of others as it relates to the well-being of yourself and those around you. Since anything could happen at any moment, a man should always be prepared to act according to the circumstances. It's not about being paranoid, but you need to develop situational awareness. This means having the ability to quickly figure out what to do when you notice something going wrong. Number 11. How to impress with small talk. Small talk will get you through awkward situations and improve your self-confidence. It's a skill that you can master with practice. Be it a cocktail party or a casual meeting on the street, knowing how to hold a conversation can be the difference between being remembered as interesting or boring. It's an important people skill, and once you master it, you'll be able to network more efficiently, make more friends, get more dates, and get ahead in your life. Number 12. How to ask a woman on a date. As modern as this world is, most women still expect men to make the first move. This means knowing how to ask a woman out on a date. For this, it's necessary to be aware of the character and attitude of the woman, and it's important to be attentive to her body language. Be patient and respectful, and also know when to take a hint. Number 13. How to craft a cocktail. Being able to mix a couple of signature drinks far surpasses serving wine or beer. Now let's just be clear, whiskey and Coke doesn't count as a real cocktail. A real cocktail requires a bit more effort and balance, both in the ingredients and in the amounts used. Even if you don't drink, you should know how to make at least a few really good cocktails. So do a little research and learn a bit of mixology. Number 14. How to grill. Barbecues are a great way to get people together, and they can be a lot of fun, especially in the warmer months. They combine 2 of our favorite things, eating and the outdoors. But you'll be hard-pressed to manage that on your own if you don't know how to operate a grill. Familiarize yourself both with propane and charcoal grilling, and you'll be able to make killer steaks, burgers, or veggie dogs. Number 15. How to change a diaper. I know what you're thinking, but hear me out. Whether you are a dad, plan on becoming one, or not, you'll end up changing a poop-filled diaper at some point, perhaps for a nephew or a friend's kid. Many men are intimidated by the task, but there's really not that much to it, and there are tricks that make it a quick and tidy affair. Number 16. How to be handy. Things around the house break. It's just a fact of life. But you don't need to call an expert to fix everything that gets broken in the house. Knowing how to handle some basic repairs will save you time and money. You can pretty much fix almost anything in the house. So get yourself a toolbox and let YouTube be your guide. And by the way, women love handy men. There you have it, guys. Obviously, this is not an all-inclusive list of every skill that could possibly be important to a man. But if you know how to do at least 10 of these things, then you're well on your way to becoming a well-rounded guy. What do you think? We want to hear your thoughts on these and other skills every man should have. Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.